Hello, Gemini. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly wants to talk to you tarot card reading. So we're gonna have a look at who we're talking about. Then we're gonna go into a why and the when and the where and the how to grab in my hair, and I'm tearing it out. Let's just get into it, guys. I'm gonna describe the person, the make, model. We're going to give it the 3 zodiac signs, and it may be these signs, or it may just be the characteristics that this person's throwing at you. So, here's your first card. Cancer. Alright. Water sign Cancer. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. So, you might have some family that wants to sit down and talk to you, and that's a interesting thing because a lot of emotions are connected to that. Then we have Sagittarius energy, and the energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So Sagittarius energy, that fiery energy, and that kind of knowledge-seeking energy to them, as well as, I guess, optimistic, easygoing, which is a far contrast to Cancer. And they can be easygoing if they get all of their art supplies, but they, for the most part, are pretty emotional and moody. Then we've got Leo, and the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Okay, so 2 fire signs. We have a very zesty character, fiery, which means they're high energy, which means they are bold to some degree. They have enthusiasm for life. They're exciting. They can be fun, but they also do a lot. They be doing the most sometimes. And that mixed with being super emotional, you never know what you'll get. Okay? So let's have a look at the energy oracle and determine their intention behind wanting to talk to you. Here we go. Who's that? Who that is? Okay, the world. Okay, so the world. Big theme. Big theme. They may want to adjust their entire world. They may be considering things that have happened in their life, bigger picture issues in their life that may have led them to wanting to talk to you. You know, let's say they may just want to talk to you about that time that they didn't return your library books and it caused the beef. And then now you don't talk, but it's such a small thing, but now it's like the world, like how things would have changed if you were there when this happened, that happened, this happened. Maybe they want to do some big picture, broad-minded, Sagittarius-like conversations with you. So let's Minnie's 2 turns right now, guys. It's very distracting. She's messing with the tripod, which is worrying me. And okay. I don't know if the tripod's wobbling, but if it is, it's because she's rubbing her face on it. You know that thing that cats do, where they just start rubbing. But anyways, let's have a look at the tarot. I know this person is a little fiery, a little prideful, open, a little open, but also moody, emotional, very sensitive, and family oriented. So let's have a look. Now, tell me why. Tell me why. Like, tell me what they want to talk to Gemini about right now. Alright, I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, and here's your first card. Sound y'all wanna hear. We got 6 of Wands. Okay, in reverse. To start, it's not bad. 6 of Wands. I'm not having a bad time. It would be nicer if it was upright, right? But we're seeing a victory, which usually marks a celebration of something that took a long period to achieve. Maybe not that long, maybe, it took time to achieve something, and we're coming to the other end of it where, although the achievement has been had and the celebration has been made, there's that downward kind of feeling of like, okay, well, just after a celebration, here's where we're starting. Okay, then we have the Devil. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is like when somebody, you get a free, you get a free ticket to the beer fest. You go bonkers. Now you got a new obsession, and it's beer. Alright, now it's a temptation that's all up in your energy. Weird example, but then we have the Daughter of Cups in reverse, aka the Page of Cups. Ooh, that's kind of going backwards. And then we have the Mother of Wands. which is the Queen of Wands. And finally we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, which is competition. So lots of fire-ish energy. Action. We got the Sagittarius and Leo energy there. And then we also have that face of the Mother of Wands, who is equivalent to the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's look at this whole thing. So what this person wants to talk to you about is a past victory, something that just went through that was a celebrated win, or it could even be like a loss, that they were expecting to win and then they lost, or an opportunity evaded them, something that was life-changing, something that has a major impact on their plans for the future. We see the Devil card, and the Devil is always at risk, or the human is always at risk for overindulgence, temptation, lust, like all the deadly sins. And so this person is guided by that Devil energy, which rules codependence. And so there's a little bit of like, I know that Capricorns are usually very thorough and independent and, you know, responsible and organized, but there's a little bit of like that thing when you have an out of hand or out of pocket type Capricorn, where they're celebrating their victories, their wins, and then it gets out of hand. They start to overindulge, their ego gets really large. And coming from this Six of Wands, it feels like that might be the case, where it's like you thought the good times would roll forever and you were rudely awakened, you know. This Devil card is also serving as like codependence. We like, as in, we need to go at this together, or you need to help me, we need to reevaluate our situation together, even though it was you that had that drinking problem or you that had the gambling problem that lost all our savings. It feels like that. Like they're codependent to you, but you know, their wins, their gains are something that may be fleeting. You know, it might be a roller coaster of a situation where they're up, they have high highs and low lows. But I feel like there's still this matter of pride here because of that Leo energy and that need to be free and explore. So there might be just a little bit of immaturity or a little bit of like irresponsibility with money because they don't think long term, but they think very broadly, but they don't think long term. This meaning somebody who's like YOLO all the time. It's like you're thinking big, like, oh, just live every day it's like it's your last day, but at the same time you're not planning for the future either. So it's like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? So then we move into the Daughter of Cups, who is also giving us that emotional kind of youthful energy. Where I say youthful, I plainly mean inexperienced. And this person is not necessarily all fully developed in with like controlling their emotions. That gives us a little bit of that Cancer energy. And the the Daughter of Cups is the Page of Cups, like I remembered. This is also giving me like somebody who's proposing things and offering things and expecting things, but they're coming from a perspective that's really kind of immature and extra sensitive and emotional, and it's like, I can't read your mind. Like, you have some of that's your responsibility to explain and articulate yourself rather than getting all mad at me because I don't understand type thing. Some of you are thinking Love is Blind too with that girl, and yeah, you're right, I was thinking that too. And yeah, so the Mother of Cups, it seems like this person is wanting to talk to you about something, but I feel like their perspective is coming in real like, are you fully introspective on the situation? Can you take any personal accountability? Are you balanced in that, right? So then we have the Mother of Wands. There's an action that they want to do, there's ambition that they have that they want to move forward with. Maybe you can help them. Maybe that's why they want you. That's why they want to talk. I feel like they depend on your support to some degree, or they want to hear from you what you have to say about something. Maybe you know someone, maybe you want to hear, maybe you have a mutual ex, maybe like, it's like they want they want some of your flame, some of your fire in pursuit of whatever it is they're trying to affect their world with. So then we head on into the Five of Wands, and this is what makes it feel like they're trying to be on the come up. Like they're trying to get some maybe support from you. Hey, can you help me with my charity thing? Hey, can you be a volunteer at my thing? Hey, can you put me in touch with this person? You know, there's competition around, so there's like this energy of maybe they have this competitive energy to them, not to your detriment or not to You know, maybe they're trying to change their life and they're taking actions and they're trying to regenerate the good times that they may have overindulged in without planning properly. Which strays from the Capricornian way, but maybe that's just my house. So this person reaching out, this person wanting to talk to you is wanting to talk to you about either a master plan that you're part of, or they just want to, those evil villain characters have to write it out. They gotta tell somebody that they were that sort. They gotta document it somewhere and tell on themselves. I feel like this person's kind of up the same alley. We have competition. Let's hope this person's not coming in maliciously, because there is some ego involved when it comes to Leo, and temper tantrum energy when it comes to Cancer, and man-eater type energy when it comes to Sagittarius. But I feel like this person may be either coming in to flex competitively at work or in hobbies, or this person is just really wanting the best. Like maybe they want like a good lifestyle and they're trying to flex on you when you have something good going for yourself, and they're all into that. But I feel like this person wants to talk because they had some victory. They're trying to either recreate the good times, have you watch it, or have you involved on some level to in either recreate the good times again for themselves. Maybe they need you to get up there, but I feel like they're it's like they have a fundamental flaw, and it's inexperience or immaturity of some sort. So it's like, when you're doing well because you're taking the slow and steady thing, and then you see somebody and they're like, just got back from Dubai, private yacht, private jet, blah, 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 and then the next month you see, or next year or whatever, you see them at Starbucks working, and you're not that there's anything wrong with that, but like, it's a far contrast right there. And so it's like, okay, you're up and you're down. Sometimes you're doing better than me, sometimes you're doing worse, but I'm steady here, doing my thing, humbling myself. And this person is kind of wanting to either pop in and pop out, it seems like, or they're just like really immature about their high roller lifestyle, and you're like, I don't know, I roll here, I roll there, you win, sometimes you lose, and you're caught up in that lifestyle where you can't just get a minimum wage job anymore because you want the highs. So yeah, you might be dealing with somebody who's like very competitive and very ambitious, which is a good thing, but you may also be subject to some of their, not scams, because there's none of that there, but like, their antics. And maybe these antics, even though if you're like, you're immature, you don't know what you're doing, maybe some of it is inspiring and life-changing, because we see the world transformation. So I feel like this person at the core has something going on with them that has that God force in there, but then at the same time they do act on a day-to-day level, on a person-to-person level, a little bit immature, or maybe even just a bit too emotional. But anyways, they still have the energy and the action and the enthusiasm to do what they need to do in order to achieve their ambitions, to stroke their ego and all that stuff. So I feel like you may be an intricate part of that. You might be a little, I don't want to say pawn, but I'm going to say pawn. Maybe not pawn, a chess piece. And let's hope that you just make sure it's beneficial to you as well. This person, at least they've had victory, so that means they're connected to victory. And they may have those victories again. There's a lot of fire here, so they have the action, they have the energy behind them to make things happen. Yeah, so this person may be wanting to depend on you in some way, or maybe have you sign something, or maybe even live on your couch, any of that. And yeah, that's why they're reaching out. That's why they want to talk. Alright, so there it is. That is your reading, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to the website, as well as a link to the Etsy shop. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.